Hi, I'm Amber, and this is Eat the World. Today we're eating El Salvador, and for that we're going to make something called pupusas, which is a corn tortilla stuffed patty looking thing. And then we're also going to have some curtido on top of that, which is like a slaw that's kind of pickled. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is make part of our stuffing, which is chicharrones. So I have some pork butt here, and there's different ways that you can do this. I found online, but I'm just going to do it in the slow cooker first and then fry it after. That way I can leave the house if I need to, because it's very nice outside, so I want to go outside. So I'm going to put some of this pork butt in here. I think I've got a little over half a pound. And then I'm going to put in some salsa. They all call for tomatoes, bell peppers, and onions, so using the salsa just kind of covers me on that. And then I have cumin, salt, and pepper. So I'm just going to lay that over, kind of work that all in together. And then I'm just going to put this on low for about 6 hours, and we'll cook that. Next, we're going to work on the curtido. I have some shredded cabbage and carrots, and then I've got some sliced onions, and I have a pot of boiling water, and I'm just going to fill that. And we're going to let this sit for about 10 minutes. Okay, we're going to keep working on our curtido. I've got the cabbage mixed here, so I'm just going to drain that. And then what I have here is some vinegar, white vinegar. I've read that you can use pineapple vinegar, rice vinegar. I'm just going to go with white vinegar today. I've got some oregano and salt. So I'm just going to stir that up and then add our cabbage mix back in. And then we're just going to let this sit in the fridge until we're done with everything else and we're ready to eat. So again, the pork is still cooking in the slow cooker. We'll come back to that in a few hours, and then we'll start to build the rest of our meal. See you in a bit. Okay, we're back, and the pork is done cooking in the slow cooker, so Brett's going to shred that, and then we're going to fry it up. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare our masa dough. Okay, so we're going to make our masa flour dough. I'm going to start with a cup, adding some salt.
Shaggy dough. Is it going to be a shaggy dough?
No, it's going to be smooth.
Oh.
And then I'm going to add in a little bit of water at a time until this becomes a smooth dough, not a shaggy dough.
Love doughs.
Alright, so Brett shredded up our pork, and now I'm going to fry some of it up and get it kind of crispy. So it's starting to get really crispy here. I'm going to turn them over, really get them crisp on both sides. Okay, so now the pork is crispy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a paste out of it. So I'm putting some of that liquid from the slow cooker. So it's got the tomatoes and bell pepper, onion flavor in it. Putting a little bit inside of our food processor. And then I'm going to take our crispy pork and I'm going to blend it up. And there we go. That's our chicharrones paste. That's going to be part of our filling. Now we can start assembling. Okay, we're going to start assembling and cooking. So here's my masa dough. I've made it into a ball, and I've got 3 fillings here. I'm going to put a little bit of the chicharrones paste, a little bit of refried beans, and a little bit of cheese. And then I bring the sides up and pinch them over. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, it's coming out the butt.
Oh no. And then I press them flat. And I fry them. I know someone's gonna comment telling me I did it all wrong. If I get any comments. So, yeah.
Just in case you do, we know we're probably doing this wrong, but it's as close as we can get without having someone from El Salvador here to tell us how to do it. So
we're doing our best.
We're having fun.
We don't have any training. We just like food. So I'll keep doing this, and we'll see you in a bit.
Hi everybody, welcome. Here we are with Pupusas la Chicharrones, and these are Curtidos. And so we're gonna try some today. I'm excited for this one. That was a big bite, I apologize. It's good. It tastes about like you'd expect. Like kind of corny and porky and beany and just a hint of cheesy, but it's good. I'm excited to eat it. Need some hot sauce, I think. And I'm gonna try this now.
I think you're supposed to put that on top of it.
Oh, am I? That's actually amazing. I like that. Okay. Now I'll put them together. It makes sense that that would go on top of this because this was kind of dry.
Alright, that's all for this week on Eat the World. Again, we had El Salvadorian pupusas with chicharrones and curtido dressing on top. Join us next time when we eat Equatorial Guinea. Bye!